Good morning. You will be completing the Chapter 5 test review today. A lot of it is to do with sequences, but there is also some other concepts that I want you to refresh your memory on. So make sure that you're showing the work for all of it. The first one, I give you the sequence. I just want you to identify, write your rule, determine if that term is in that sequence. For the second one, more sequence work. This was like what we did yesterday. I remember we talked about yesterday, you have to have at least 3 terms in order to determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. So if I only give you 2, we can make them both ways. And writing the formula means writing the equation. For the third one, this is a little review. I want you to write your equations. They already gave you the let statements. I already gave you the let statements. They're in the last sentence there. But I'd like you to write a systems of equations. And then I don't care which method you use. You could use equal value, substitution, or elimination. Make sure that you're finding both the y value and the x value. And then for 4, I make a mistake in this one. Be careful. See if you can find that mistake and then solve it correctly. So make sure you explain where the error is and then show how to solve the equation correctly. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check it. And then for 5, this is really kind of the crux of what I really want you to know about sequences. I give you the 2 different types of sequences. Want you to find your initial term and the first 5 terms because I give you the equations, and I really want you to compare and contrast those 2 sequences. What's the same about them and what's different? Make sure that your answer is complete. I'd like to see a paragraph, be talking about their graphs, tables, situations, equations. So just comparing those 2. And then the last one is just, can you identify the sequence generator? I give you some sequences and I gave you an equation. So knowing the terminology, what a sequence sequence generator is. I also will have the answers attached in here. I've made the answer. The answers will be in there. And then tomorrow, we'll talk about this briefly. And my hope is that tomorrow we'll do the assessment. If we feel like we need more practice, then we'll practice more tomorrow and take the assessment on Friday. Okay. I have invited all of you to the meets today, the regular math meets, because we will not have an actual algebra meet. But feel free if you have any questions to email me. Okay. See you tomorrow.